What are we doing? We are giving back to our local charity shop, the Chazza St Leonard's Hospice today. We've got a huge box of unused, brand new baby clothes, because back in the day, I used to do a lot of screen printing onto like blanks and stuff and sell them on eBay. Back in the day, when we used to do heat press, didn't we? So we've got 2 huge bags and boxes of baby stuff. They can probably resort this and send it to the other shops as well. And then we've got a big box of toys as well that we're going to give back, and some plushies and stuff. And this is it, everything that's going to be donated back to the charity shop. There's loads of stuff actually, isn't there? Push, isn't it? Yeah. Oh my god, still going up. Right.
You just want to take them
To the back?
You just where it says stuff only there.
Sure. Sorry, just in the way. Right. Hiya.
Hello.
Got a few things to give back if you'd like any of the toys. We've got a big box of baby stuff as well.
Yeah, okay.
They took the entire lot, everything. Really good. Jules very happy as well to get those. It's nice to give back. And Beth is inside doing a bit of shopping. May as well have a quick look while we're here, haven't we? Be rude not to. Hello.
Hello.
Not been in for a while, have we? See what's new. It's been a good week, maybe 2 weeks. Oh, this is still here. I saw this last time. It's an unbranded thing, but it does play a little tune. It's like a tanker. But I think because it's an unbranded one, it's still on the shelf. Nice item though. Now, last time I was in here, there was 2 really good plushies. They're long gone now, but I should have picked them up. But this looks like it could possibly be Little Shop of Horrors. It's a John Lewis. But I'm definitely going to get that one. Quite a few Squishmallows. Beth, look at this. Is that Little Shop of Horrors?
No.
No. It's John Lewis.
Sell at it's probably off one of their adverts for Christmas adverts.
Yay or nay? Nope. Beth still looking at the clothes. Getting through it. That's it. We went in, we gave away 3 bags of stuff, and we've come out with much more.
Away 3 bags. We had
2
an actual full box.
2 boxes. We've come out with 5 bags of clothing, but Beth has had a massive rummage and found some really good stuff.
It's been absolutely ages since we've been in there, and I don't think anyone else has really been through it because there was so much stuff you couldn't even move it on the rails. There was that much stuff, so
Gonna have to do a separate video now, go through it all, list it all, process it all, let you guys know exactly what it's worth selling it online, eBay, Etsy, Vinted and Depop. Got some bangers. Happy? Got the fix?
definitely.
Thought I'd give you guys a quick walkthrough because we haven't done one in a long time, and there's a lot of new viewers as well, so this will show you guys exactly what goes on at Demize Collectibles, Demize Family, our online business as well. Here we are. There we are, number 9. Demize Collectibles. For those of you that haven't watched the office walkthrough video, just a quick catch up on what's going on. This is our communal space down to office 9. So where we work from is a workspace, like an office. Beth is in here taking photos of clothes. That's our office in there. And then down the corridor as well is our storage unit. We've got 2 storage units. We've got one down there, and the other one's just around here as well, where we keep all of our online stuff, which we sell on eBay, Vinted, Depop, Etsy as well. Got a few things to put in. Having a bit of a sort out. Now I've got time to do it. So there you go. Used to work from home. Now we work from the workspace and the storage unit. We do still do a little bit of work from home as well. But this is how much the business has evolved since 2009. Full-time UK resellers, a family business. And then everything else, we do the trade shows, Comic-Cons, toy fairs. We've done car boots before, but never any good for us, don't make any money. Let's get into it. Stuff to put back in. Oh, if I could find the right key. Is that many blimmin' keys on here? Let's have a look. And we're in! Now, before I open this, yes, we did sort it all out, but it is a bit of a mess again because we've had 2 Comic-Cons since last time we showed going in here. So it will be messy, guys. I am pre-warning you. That's why I'm here, to sort it out. Oh. Yeah, so there is some actual home stuff in here that shouldn't be in here. But all the Comic-Con stuff is actually in the van. So all of this. Last time we processed a lot of it, didn't we? I reorganised it, put it all into boxes, I'll show you. So all of that there is organised stock. That's all online. The rest needs to be resorted. It's going to need another job again. But I don't mind, it's all in fun and games, right? Anakin's happy, we've got the go-kart out. That was in the storage locker, one of Anakin's personal items from home. Oh, tripping over bags. Bags everywhere, bags on the floor. Bags in the sky. Necklaces everywhere too. Thank you. St Leonard's Hospice, the charity shop, Tang Hall.
So as I said, guys, I've been dying to get back there because it didn't look like anyone had been picking for a little while through the clothes. And after the Ralph Lauren, I just had to get back and have a look what was still there.
Yes.
And there was a lot, guys. We did really, really good.
We did do well. Beth did very well. We took 3 bags of stuff to take in to donate and came back out with 5 bags.
Did not take in 3 bags. We took in one of our giant crates, our work crates, that filled the entire trolley, and we also had 2 or 3 other bags of stuff. We brought them a lot of things, and
oh, they loved it. Yeah, it was nice to give back, and it was nice to go in there, have a good look around, and find stuff. I wasn't feeling it. Sorry if I was a bit like. It was like the day before I'd had my operation, or the day after, the 3rd operation. And I wasn't feeling it at all.
He was also very, very hungry, so...
Yeah, I was hungry, in pain, and just not with it at all. I just wanted to get out of there. So I just stood there by the side of Beth, like... Well, got loads of stuff. But we did well. Beth did well.
I wasn't prepared to go back again another day. It was then or never, so he just had to deal with the situation.
We better start off with some of your stuff, because you got tons more than me. I bought 4 items, that was it. 4.
So pre-warning, guys, this is a very, very, very clothing heavy haul. If you are not into clothing hauls, there is a couple of figures that are coming up at the very end. We'll show you the little time mark here.
Collectibles.
So you can go to the very end and see just the collectibles and the total if you so wish. If you want to see the clothes, then we will show you them now.
And if you want to see everything, stick around.
So we have a Only, and this is like a teddy fur jacket. I'm not sure if this is more of a vintagey one. I did find it really hard to find. There is a cream one that they have up at the moment. This is listed for $14.99, which is about £12 in profit. Each of the jackets, in fact, pretty much everything we paid £3 each for.
I don't think they have any clothing items in there that are more than £3.
They don't. It's a £1, £2 or £3 store shop.
It's really good. How their charity shop works, and guys, if you haven't been in there before, so St Leonard's Hospice, they've got loads dotted around all over York. What doesn't sell in the main stores, it gets reduced. And if it doesn't sell again, it then goes to this particular charity shop for some reason, which is really good. All the stuff that they can't sell for higher goes to that one, and they sell it off cheap in that little one.
And as we said, it's either £1, £2 or £3. majority of clothes are £3, toys closer to £1.
Sometimes it's better than car boot pricing there.
In here, because I have already started bagging everything up when I was pricing it up, we have a little full 100% silk little cami dress, and it is Banana Republic. This has been listed for £40.
Is that a skateboard brand? Banana Republic?
No.
No? Sorry.
It's a designery kind of, mainly sold in America. It's size 0, so it's a 6. Probably closer to a 4 though, because it has a very small chest area. And even my mannequin, it wouldn't fit properly on.
But it would fit on you.
So this is a like £37 profit.
Wow. My clothing knowledge is terrible. That's why I'm very thankful to have Beth, husband and wife team resellers. We do have our niche thing. Mine's toys. Beth just seems to absorb information and keep it forever. Like, I know certain brands like, I don't know.
You don't then?
North Face, just stuff like that, that like, you know, big brands to look out for at the car boot, I will buy them. But anything that I've not heard of, I don't even know what it is.
So this one is a bridesmaid dress. It is Little Mistress. I have listed this one for $29.99, which is about a £27 profit. A really nice maxi dress. Absolutely gorgeous in a size 10.
Did you mean to bag everything up before the video or not?
I didn't know. But I have tried to keep myself into bagging as soon as I list. Otherwise, I get left with what I have over there, which is box and box of stuff that needs bagging. So, I'm sorry, but I don't want to unbag it.
Have we got a lot left to go? Yeah. Strap yourselves in, guys. This, like I said, it's a massive clothing haul.
Stop talking then. Shh.
Get on with it.
Okay, we have a black and gold Alexon. This is a bodycon floral dress with a V-neck. It's absolutely beautiful. And I don't know if you'll be able to see it through the bag, but it has this like lacy, gold, glittery bit over it. It's absolutely gorgeous. That one is listed for $15.99, which is about £13 profit. I've got these in the wrong order this time. Then we have a animal print little back dress, which is by Kumi. I had never heard of this brand before. I just did a quick little search on my phone because it felt like a really quality item. And it looked like it had good listing value. It's up for £14, which you got £11. Whoop! Throwing that one at you. This is a red herring.
I like the print.
Yeah, I didn't know that red herring is Demize. Didn't have a clue. I'd heard of red herring, never knew it was Demize. So this is like a little shift dress. Really, really pretty. In a size 10 as well. Really great size. So this one is £14, which, well, $13.99, which is about £11 of profit.
Is Demize stuff more sought after now with it closing down? It's got most high street shops have closed down now, haven't they?
I don't know.
Up or down in value, maybe?
I think red herring was always their like better brand, so it was always a good one anyway. Okay, we have another bridesmaid dress. I don't normally pick these up, but they just had quite a few of them and they had some really good brands. This one is by Desi Collection. Again, I hadn't heard of it, but it seems to be really good for bridesmaid dresses. This one is an older one of the Vivian Diamond that they have because they've got a new version of it now. This one's all over sequins on the front and has a big open back. Absolutely lovely. It listed for £40, which is £37 profit.
That is awesome. We're already into some mega profits already, aren't we?
Absolutely.
Could that be used as a prom dress as well, maybe?
Yeah. Well, that's the thing as well, isn't it? That once it gets to prom season, any like bridesmaid dresses that you do have in stock will obviously be able to go to them, because with bridesmaid dresses, usually you'd buy them all at once if you were having multiple ones. Yeah. And it would only be if someone maybe changed size or you got someone in that you need to buy one singularly. They are more likely to sell as prom dresses, I would say. And £40 for a prom dress is really good. Okay. We have a naked pleated yellow skirt. This one, at the moment, I've only seen listed in the longer version. This is a shorter one. So this is probably like the season before, maybe. I don't know. I haven't seen it listed on their actual website. This is listed for £14, which is £11 profit. Then I've got the bag.
Oh, I picked this one up. One of my finds. Yeah, I saw this, spotted it. I did have a friend when I used to work. Anyway, going way back again, I'll make this quick. 2009, when we started selling on the market, my friend has a stall that just sells this kind of stuff, this kind of pattern. Black yak, they're called. So shout out to Black Yak, or Nepalese kind of style clothing. But it's like a Nepalese hippie style bag. But when I opened it, and what caught my eye was the fact that it said 100% cotton. So it's really nice. And it is sold already. Literally listed it the other day for 16, and we took an offer of 14.39. Really nice.
Now, this is from a shop in Skye.
Oh yeah, brand story.
Yeah, and it's Skye Batiks, and these are all hand woven. They have some people that do it, I believe, in India, maybe Nepal. I can't remember, to be honest. Who make all their stuff and send them back to them, so to do fair
trade,
fair wages, fair trade. This was listed for a little bit less at 16 because it has got a little hole there. Apart from that, it's in really good condition.
Better put that in the what sold pile.
And we took an offer on it.
14.39.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. Vegan.
Let's
Eco.
put it in the to go because it's sold.
See ya.
Next, we have I have no idea how to say this. I'm going to say Ziagu.
That was very good.
Coat in an XL. Really padded, warm jacket. I do believe that it is a vintage. It is really hard to find.
Nice.
Coffee brown coat is listed for $19.99, which is about £17 in profit.
Why wasn't that one bagged up, Beth?
Won't fit in the bags.
Huh.
None of the coat bagged up.
There you have it.
We have a fat face pair of black dungarees. These are loose, which are the skinnier leg. Ladies want in a UK 8. These are listed for $14.99, which is about £12 in profit.
I've heard of Fat Face. I know Fat Face. It's the surf alternative brand, right?
It is.
There you go.
To get a job there and they didn't want me.
An old brand.
Back when they opened and I was still...
Oh yeah, because they had a high street store, didn't they? But is that still going, maybe?
No.
No. A lot of things have changed, haven't they? Must evolve business. Can't stay the same most of the time. Must evolve to stay afloat.
Red and white candy stripe. It's like a salsa, Latin dance kind of skirt. This one is made in Brazil, so I really struggled to find this one. I've listed it for $7.99, which is about £4, £5 in profit.
All the way from Brazil?
Indeed. Someone's brought that back from their holidays, I presume. These ones are yours, you found.
Oh, yes. Yes, I did find more stuff. Sorry. These are ladies' Nike Dry Fit Gym shorts. They're not really shorts, though, because weirdly, they come to, like, past the knee, I think.
They're cropped leggings.
But I put them back just because I was like, who would wear these? Because they're not shorts, they're not trousers, they're like weird in between. But it's Nike Dry Fit, so I did go back and pick them up at the end.
They're listed for $13.99, which is about £11 in profit.
Yeah, only £2 to £3, so I knew I was going to make some money on them. So that's why I went back for them.
Okie dokie. So we have Crew Clothing Company. They make the crew neck t-shirts. They're more of like a boating brand. This is listed for $9.99, which is about £7 in profit.
All stuff that's bagged, tagged, straight on the stock shelf, ready to go as soon as it sells. Yeah, easy peasy.
It is a bit of a shame that I bagged this one up because it has some really cool detail to it. So this is a Curtis Hurst shirt. As far as I know, they've teamed up with a company called Hayes. They're now called Hayes Curtis Hurst. And I think this is one of the older ones. It's got the detail. It just sticks out just under the collar of the red checked. And it also has square black buttons with red stitching. Really, really cool shirt. This one's listed for £20, which is about £17.
It reminds me of that really nice, like, mod style shirt.
Yeah.
For the mod the mod era kind of thing.
Another vintage. This is a Gym Flex. It's like a rugby shirt. As far as I could work out, these are the original like PE shirts. And I couldn't work out if it was reversible and then you'd be able to see the stitching, or if it was an error in the way that they'd made it. Because it had a white band around the middle, but on the inside. And from the outside, all you could see is like the stitching with this strange band that didn't look like it was supposed to be there. So I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. I have listed it matching some other people who'd sold it. There's no one selling this particular one at the moment for £19.99, which is £17 on profit.
I can't wait to see what the estimated resell is. It's just madness.
Yeah, so we did actually have to pay in 2 lots because
Beth was holding everyone up.
well, I had like a basket full of stuff, and the lady said, "Oh, drop it off at the till if you want, and I'll start bagging it up." But she started to put it through the till, and then I realised there's other people that needed to pay, and I was still going round. So Dambo went and paid for the first lot so that we could get out of the till and let other people go through, and then we did the last lot at the end.
She knew we were serious shopping because we actually had to use baskets this time, which we never do. They always tell us off. Why don't you just use a basket? And we're just like, no, we're all right with all this stuff.
We have done before where we've had to drop stuff off and come back. We do tend to do that in there. Okay, so we have a Lowe's Australia t-shirt. So this has come all the way from Australia. It says "Good Day, Mate" with a kangaroo on the front. Really, really cool t-shirt. This is listed for $13.99, which is about £11 in profit. We're getting there. So another gaming t-shirt, which is Path of Exile, and this is wool for the Atlas. Really cool Jinx branded t-shirt. This is listed for $13.99, which is £11 profit again. That seems to be the number of the day, because we've got another one listed for $13.99, £11 profit. This is a collection, which is inspired by Italy, an M&S brand. Really, really nice cotton and cashmere jumper. Really, really nice quality, that one.
That does sound good, that one.
Okay.
Cashmere.
Then we have a Isla Essentials.
One that isn't bagged.
It isn't, no. I only did this one this morning, I think. And I've actually made it go live without adding the full pictures because I forgot, because I hadn't put it on my mannequin yet. So I've made it go live, and I'm going to have to really quickly put the rest of the pictures on so that people don't get really confused why it's just a picture of a tag.
That looks like it would wear really nice as well.
It's
soft.
Absolutely gorgeous. Really thickly made. It is made in the Edinburgh woolen mill. So it's really, really good quality.
It's got a glitter in it as well.
It does. Little glitter strands through it. This is listed for $21.99, which is £19 profit.
This would be a nice festive jumper as well in the festive season.
Yeah.
I like that. Probably my favourite clothing item so far.
We've only got a couple of things left. I say that, but that's because we've gone through loads already. If it's going to load up, we have a black and white plaid cardigan. So this one is Jack's Vert. It's like an open waterfall style front with no buttons on it. It does have, if I can remember which sleeve it is, whoops, definitely, a tiny, tiny little bit. It's not quite started to come away, but it does look like it may possibly have got knocked on something. So I have put the price down a little bit for that. It's still listed though for £30, which is £27 in profit. Next up, we have another jacket. This is Ochirly.
Yeah.
Ochirly.
Say again.
I'm not sure. So this one is actually only showing Asia, France and Italy in the sizing. So this is one of the European ones. This is not made for the UK market, and the tag is actually all in Japanese or Chinese. I never can tell the difference because I don't know how to write in those languages.
Is it a jacket of the Orient?
It's not, no, it's just a jacket. again, it doesn't have any buttons, and it does have the little, wherever they are, on the side. So I think it should have had a belt or a ribbon through it at some point, but it doesn't now. This is a very, very expensive jacket. And because of the not having the waist in it, I have listed it for £30, which is £27 profit. It would have been worth a lot more had it had all the bits with it.
It's like a jacket from the future, that one, with no pockets, you know, you see.
It does have pockets, it just doesn't.
Oh, I mean, like buttons
in.
and stuff, sorry.
Yep, it's got pockets. I like pockets. Okay, I'm on to the bits that I haven't properly listed yet. Okay, we have a 1971, and this is Reese, which is a really, really great brand. It actually is a jumper with side pockets, which I think is really cool. And it's stretchy. It's a size large, and it looks like a good large as well. These ones go for about £28 online. I'm probably going to list it for £20 with 17 profit on that. Then we have this is a Jules knitwear. Jules is a really good brand as well. So it's got the little stamp on there. You know it's a good brand when they put the effort of putting these little things on that do absolutely nothing other than call out the fact that it's a good brand. It also has this strange grey stripe up the back of the neck, which I just think is really weird. It's listed, it was going to be listed for £16, which is £13 in profit. Then we have, this is another Isle Essential knitwear, which is from the Edinburgh Wool. Is this one from the, yeah, Edinburgh Wool and Mill again. Really, really great quality item. Very thick and warm. Again, it's one of these ones with no buttons. Whatever. So that one's going to be on for about £14, which is £11 in profit. I've lost my trail. So this one's special. I'd never heard of this brand again. So it's Colza, and I don't know if you are supposed to put the dots in between. I'm going to have to spend a bit more time deep diving this because I have not been able to find it. It seems that it's a Japanese brand, and that the only people that are selling it in the UK are selling the jackets and coats for about £100 or more. I can't find this particular one. I'm going to deep dive and try and find it. I found a darker version of it listed at the moment for £100. I've seen other blue ones with a grey fur trim that have gone for about £100 online. So it could be really good. I'm going to say for now that I'm going to mark it as £50, which I think is a good price for a nice coat. And then if it goes for more, it goes for more. So that's about £47 in profit if it's listed for £50. Next, we have a cabbie. And this is like a cardigan-y, jacket-y type thing. Again, it looks like it's supposed to have no buttons or anything, but this one does. It's got little clips. So you can close it, which I think is great. It's a great little workwear piece. It's got no collar, so it just sits really nice. And it's got shoulder pads. Ooh, great little workwear.
If you want to show that you've got some serious shoulders.
People are listing this for around £23. I'm going to put mine up for £20, which is 17 profit. And we have Match Set La Rose. This is a vintage piece. I have struggled once again to find this. That's why it's got left till the very last minute so that I could put it on the mannequin and do a reverse image search. I thought that would help. It didn't because it's vintage. So there's people listing this for, well, very similar to this, the darker blue version of it rather than the purple, and other Match Set La Rose items. They're all around the £20 mark. I'm probably going to put it on for about £16. So that's a 13 profit. Okay, this one is Threads for Thought. When I first found this, I thought that this was more expensive than it is.
Very thin.
Yeah, it's you wear this if you wanted to have your bra underneath only. Some people will do that. Other people will wear it layered up with like a cami underneath. It's a really, really nice shirt, and I particularly like the back, the way that it falls. It is only probably worth about £7, which I thought it would be more. So that's only a £4 profit, and we probably paid £3 for it. So that's not as good as I thought. Next we have, so this one is Sea Salt Cornwall. I've heard of this brand before. It's really good make. This is more of one of their vintage ones, and unfortunately it does have a little hole that I didn't see before. Sea Salt goes for about £20 for the shirts, but obviously I'm going to have to put this a bit less because of the hole, so I'm probably going to put it up for $11.99, and that's about a £9 profit on that one.
The way it looks as well, that one looks like a little bit faded. I don't know if it's meant to look like that, but just because of the age in the wash maybe.
Yeah, they're well worn because they are really good items.
It's not fast fashion.
It's not at all. So this one is Phase 8. Again, it's another one I hadn't heard of, but I thought the sleeves were really funky. And then
covered in holes.
Yeah. And then when I touched it, it's so nice. Like this is the thing, if you are going out looking for clothes, the best thing to do is just go and touch everything, and you will feel the stuff that is the better quality. And then you can go to the tag and you can look in at the brand and obviously type jumper in and hope to find something similar, because that's the way that you find out which brands are worth decent amount of money. It's just learning as you go, really. This one is worth about £20, and it's in really, really good condition, so I'm probably going to list it for £20. So that would be £17 in profit. Now, one thing. Okay, so I did make one little mistake. And this is on Tommy Hilfiger trousers. They did look to be authentic when I gave it a first little glance, because it's got the tag, it's got the spare buttons and everything like that. But to be fair, the stitching on the label isn't the greatest. So these are fake from what I've determined, unfortunately, because Tommy Hilfiger obviously is a good brand and would be a decent pickup, but not when it is fake.
Can't sell fakes, we can't get kicked off the platform, so we just don't bother with it.
So that is a £3 loss. We have finally reached the point where we are at figures and extra little geeky items. So welcome back anyone who has cut away the clothing items.
We've got a few Comic-Con related items to show you that are going to go straight on the stand. We've got a Boba Tea plush. This was found in their plushie bin for £3. That is going straight on the stand for £8, that one. Or £10 online. It's the Scarlet Spider figure. This was picked up in their pound box, which was quite nice. Black and red Spider-Man, Scarlet Spider, Marvel figure. That's going £6 straight on the stand. Not putting that one online. And this scary looking guy. We've had him before, but we had him in the box, believe it or not. It's a horror figure. Looks terrifying, doesn't he? So it's from the Frankenstein run of toys. It's the 2001 Mezco Silent Screamers Real Monsters edition. Really cool. 7-inch figure. Absolutely terrifying. That one's going loose for £10. And that's going on the stand at Comic-Con as well. That'll look really cool with some of our horror stuff just stood there.
Yeah, we've got him boxed this winter. So not too many videos ago, but we sold him in a very short amount of time. We'll put him online now.
I think it was a trader that bought him the moment we put him out. We sold him straight away in the box, because horror figures like that are sought after, aren't they? And that's everything in its entirety. I'm pretty sure you absolutely smashed it in terms of clothing. So good job, Beth. That is really cool. And these figures are there in the charity shop. But all that stuff that Beth found was on the rails in the charity shop.
Yep. Some of it had been marked down and come from the other shop, so it got missed there.
So if you want to find things like this, head out to your local charity shop or even your boot sale. It's there to be found and to be resold online for a profit. If you want to see more from Demize Family, then check out this video next to me the full catalogue of hunting as well, the full entire catalogue. If you want to see the video that YouTube is advertising right next to you next to Beth, and check that one out as well. So from me, Dan Demize,
And me, Beth Demize.
be awesome,
Be geeky.
be excellent to each other.
And we will see you very soon.
See ya. Got all this stuff to list and finish bagging up now. The fun, that's what it's all about.